We are live in Boston, Massachusetts, the gem of New England, as the Celtics are about to go into this interconference contest right here. Bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White, rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. One thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match. I love when Shea does not just settle for a layup, finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
Outside, Porzingis. That three off the mark.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Outside, Dort. Down low. And Shea Gilgeous-Alexander again. And it's 6 points for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good, Tatum.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
And when Porzingis goes to work inside, Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his size.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there.
White, left side. Pass to Brown. Screen by Porzingis. Shot clock at 5. Boston needs to get off a shot. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And you have to be right up on Holiday. When you're not, he's ready to take those quick shots.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Good on the bucket.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Brown outside. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
That three-point shooting sets up every aspect of Jaylen Brown's game. What a pretty shot.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Dort. Drops in the tray.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Tatum, defended by Dort. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Holiday. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Try to screen. Just 5 to shoot. That one goes. Counted. Holiday's got 5.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Well, the ascension of Jalen Williams, Doris, has been swift and very fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. He became very quickly in his second season a number 2 option and, frankly, borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame, and he fits in personality-wise.
Williams' shot is off.
Well, he tries to enter with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Tatum down low. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And that one drops. He's got 8.
Such a smoothness and ease to the way Shai Gilgeous-Alexander plays. What a pretty drive. Makes it look easy.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And so it's the Boston Celtics in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident.
25. The Thunder. 16.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard. But plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Boston.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Outside Holiday. Now here's Tatum. Look at that.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, coming out of high school at 6'0", Derek White didn't receive any full scholarship offers. He says it was humbling, but it drove me to get better. Each time you have the doubters, you just put a little chip on your shoulder. The 29th pick overall in 2017, he's come a long way. Kevin, those chips are still there.
You're so right, David. Thanks. He's become a heck of a player. And both free throws good for White. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Boy, that is a heads-up play right there by Lou Dort. He sees an opening and gets the ball exactly where it needs to go.
They get a hand on it. Holmgren with the steal. Williams for 3. And the Thunder another 3.
Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
White wide open. He fires. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Porzingis with the block.
Porzingis 7-3 says not here and not now.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 10. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And they go to the intentional foul.
Porzingis, first personal foul, first team foul.
They shoot again. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
Alexander.
And the layup is up and in.
Goes to
And 12 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Celtics leading by 6. And the way the Celtics can attack teams, Doris, with their 5-out set, it's impossible to fully defend it.
Kevin, there is so much space on the floor because they have shooters at every single position and guys who balance that shooting with an ability to get off the dribble drive. This is as good an offense as we've seen.
Porzingis can't hit.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. And that one is good. Holiday's got 5 points now this quarter.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Oklahoma City.
And he goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. There's a minute 47 left in the first half of the game. Celtics leading by 6. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That is his first foul of the game.
second team foul.
There's a minute 40 left in the second quarter. Over in the corner, Brown. Back to Holiday. Pass to Brown. Brown jams it in!
Boy, what terrific body control. Jaylen Brown, so athletic, loves to compete, love it.
The Celtics have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. You know, many see Brown as a scorer, but Doris, he's put more of an emphasis on his defense in recent seasons.
You're exactly right, Kevin. He's taken tremendous pride in asking his coaches to put him on the best offensive player. When he's the point of attack defensively, look out. He can give a lot of headaches to ball handlers.
Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Pass to Tatum. Stolen by Dort. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now here's Caruso. Shot clock at 6.
You love how Holiday can get in a guy's shirt defensively without fouling.
Tatum looking around. Tatum with the finish and a beautiful break.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Williams for 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so we conclude the first half. Celtics out in front, up by 8. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Here's Tatum. Throws it down, JT!
You see the level of verticality that Jason Tatum brings to the table. Nice.
Back to Holmgren. Takes a 3. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Doris, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player in the game conversation and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, "We can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger." Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. Hits it from three-point range.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can score it, so you have to respect it. That sets up his passing game. What a pretty delivery.
Stolen by Holiday. All alone. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick two at the other end.
Over in the corner, Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Doris, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has a chance to go down as one of the greatest Canadian basketball players ever.
Kevin, that is a bold statement when you consider that the great Steve Nash, two-time MVP and one of the best passers in the history of the game, is of Canadian descent. But this guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, is putting together quite the resume. Let's just hope he can sustain that stardom.
Lock at 6. Back to Holiday. Mr. Porzingis. This one for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Porzingis has got 6.
Now this is why they call him the unicorn. Porzingis off the catch, ready to rise and fire. That's 7'3", everybody.
Back to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
Pass to Caruso. There's the triple. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and that's good. And now just a 2-point Boston lead. And Porzingis, here we go.
Wow, that's the mobility of Porzingis gliding in for the finish.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He takes it in. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Assisted by
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh, boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Caruso. Now here's Holmgren. Guarded by Tatum. Back to Holmgren. Here's Caruso. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Outside, White. To the paint. Stolen by Dort. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. 21 points in the game. Pass to Caruso. Off target with his 3. Porzingis with the ball. Defended by Holmgren. Round down low. Back to Porzingis. Locked loose. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21.
50.
Well, What a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. It's a one-point game. And taken away by Brown. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Back to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Into the lane, Tatum. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Pass to Holmgren. Lays it up off the glass. Holmgren's got the lead up to 2 now for the Thunder.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Out to Porzingis. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Porzingis has got it all tied up now for the Celtics. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. For 3. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And there's the foul. Go on Alex Caruso. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Brown outside. And Tatum out top the key. Nice ball movement by Boston. Holiday gets the bucket.
Gotta respect the range of Holiday if you're the D, showing he can hurt you from that area.
Pass to Caruso. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Inside. Left side, Porzingis. Outside, Tatum. Screen by Porzingis. Holiday with the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Ball's knocked loose. And Holiday with a clear path to the hoop. And Holiday throws it down.
He's an explosive, athletic guard, and I tell you, the coaching staff must love watching Holiday in the open court.
Outside Williams. It's Dort on the wing. To the middle. And the turnover again by Oklahoma City.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Celtics leading by 3. And they double up Brown. On the wing, Holiday. Back to Brown. Pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Embrace the spotlight, KP. Delivery in a big moment for Porzingis.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Tatum. And now we've got the intentional foul.
First team foul.
On defense, Boston. And here is Caruso. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. To the inside. Tatum. Oh, Tatum won't be denied.
Well, size and skill. Tatum on the interior, yes, sir.
Williams gets the bucket.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
That bucket in no time at all. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points here in the second half.
SGA, that's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to you. Big-time clutch delivery.
There's the lob to Brown. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Yeah, if you're going to be a franchise guy, you've got to want the ball in these clutch moments. Jaylen Brown doing work. The quiet confidence, the ruthless execution. You need a big-time bucket. Shai is on time.
Down low. Here's Tatum. Count.
The very definition of their go-to player. Mr. Tatum, ball in your hands. Yes, sir.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Latrey. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Second personal foul.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
At the line, Jason Tatum.
He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Pass to Brown. To the middle. There's Tatum. Count it.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
And with under 2 seconds remaining, that they need something quick. Don't have time for an extra pass here, but they want to try for a 3 off the inbound play and go for the win. Definitely doable.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2.
Man spit rhymes, man don't lie. Two-step then the next fly. Dick in the shit sure is. Ask little bro if you think that I'm lying. Them man hate cause your man so fly. Like text 2 J1s and I'm nice. Thought my bedroom wasn't up, so I stopped, nearly pie. Quang is this, Quang is that, Quang is Marga. His head's fat, but I'm still king in this, that's fact. This we a man, my man don't with them you choke man. Low it, I meant choke men. Holding one from up the old blue. Met a sweet one from down the old Ken. Like big Quang face from the norm. Big Quang. How did I come this far? I think I'm a bandit, they think I'm a star. When I cut through, man, they breathe like raw. Face so big that I can't go shop, man, I always get clocked. It's so hot. Is it a fan or is it a op? Either way, man, I'm moving on job. I love my freedom, but I risk it anytime I see them. Fly at the ride, man, breed them. Caught me up, man, he kept them. L2R2, man, pop this corn like the cinema view. If bros see Jaws, man's chilling it too, man. Step trying to finish them youths.